Hey guys, what's going on? Pastor Mike coming to you live from the Highlands Bible Church on this beautiful Wednesday. As always, giving you a preview of what's coming up this week at the Highlands Bible Church. Tonight, of course, as it's Wednesday, we have our midweek study, The Giants of the Faith, how the Christians of the past help us live for Christ today. And tonight we have a giant of the faith for sure, 18th century, first great awakening preacher, George Whitefield, a monster of a preacher, revolutionized the way preaching was done, but also a man of controversy, also a man of sin and weakness. And so we're going to learn a lot from George Whitefield tonight about how we can endeavor to live for Christ in a fallen and sinful world and yet still be passionate about the gospel. A note about midweek, the end of May, we will be transitioning to a 10-week apologetics training series called Problems with Christianity. That's right. Pastor Mike has problems with Christianity. Well, no, not really. The idea is common objections to Christianity, such as the problem of evil and suffering, the problem of how we got the Bible and can we rely on it, the problem of Jesus Christ, the problem of Christians behaving badly, the problem of exclusivity, all of that we're going to work through. So July and August coming up, 10-week apologetics training course on Wednesday nights, 6:30 p.m. Get yourself ready. Coming up this Sunday, May 15th, 2022. Almost stepped on a hole there. That's what happens when you walk and record. May 15th, this Sunday coming up, we are going to gather together as we always do on the Lord's Day, 9:30 a.m. We are going to be singing together. We're going to be fellowshipping together. We're going to be encouraging one another. We are going to be in Matthew 22, verses 15 through 22. Famous parable, or passage rather, account of Jesus and Jesus saying, pay to Caesar what is Caesar and to God's what is God's. Yeah, we're talking about paying taxes. And how does that work? And what's the government's and what's God's and what are our responsibilities in that? So join us 9:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Next Sunday, the 22nd, we've got our family care group coming up right after the service. So bring your own lunch for that and meet downstairs following the service. But also next Sunday, don't forget, we will have our member meeting that will start at 5 p.m. Bring a dish to share. And that will be downstairs, and then we'll transition to our member meeting upstairs. We have some great updates for you for the associate pastor. Gnats are flying. Are these actually mayflies? Is that what they call them? We'll have some updates on the Nehemiah project, all of that next Sunday, May 22nd, member meeting, 5 p.m. Don't forget, speaking of updates on associate pastor, mark your calendars for June 4th and 5th. Noah Colabella is our associate pastor candidate, and he will be candidating that weekend. So he'll be preaching Sunday morning the 5th. He will also be here for a Q&A session after church on Sunday the 5th. So plan on doing that. We'll probably get some pizzas and some salads and stuff and have some time where we can ask Noah some questions. So please be praying for us. We have also put together an informational page on our website really about who Noah is and his resume, the position, his introduction video that you guys saw on Sunday, his testimony video, links to all his sermons, all of that. So that is located on the website under resources. Who is Noah Colabella? It is also, you can also find it on the events page because we have an event for that weekend. You can also find it in this Highlands Happenings if you're watching this in the Highlands Happenings. If you don't, you should be reading the Highlands Happenings weekly newsletter. And so that is also where you can find info on Noah. So be praying for Noah and for Katie and for the elders. And look forward to that weekend together. I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you today. I hope that you have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Please recycle.